Welcome back to Citizenship Exam Pro, your ultimate resource for mastering the US Citizenship Interview. In this video, we'll cover the 100 civics questions for the US Citizenship Interview, designed in random order with easy-to-remember answers to help you prepare effectively. Let's get started and make your journey to becoming a US citizen a smooth and confident one.
There were 13 original states. Name 3. New York, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania. We elect a U.S. Senator for how many years? Six. Why does the flag have 50 stars? Because there are 50 states. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states? Provide schooling and education. Why do some states have more representatives than other states? Because of the state's population. Who is in charge of the executive branch? The President. What movement tried to end racial discrimination? Civil rights movement. When is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms? April 15. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s. Civil War. What are the two parts of the U.S. Congress? The Senate and House of Representatives. We elect a president for how many years? 4. What is the economic system in the United States? Capitalist economy. Who did the United States fight in World War II? Japan, Germany, and Italy. Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in? World War II. Where is the Statue of Liberty? New York Harbor. Who vetoes bills? The President. What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves? Africans. Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? John Roberts. Name your U.S. representative. What is the rule of law? Everyone must follow the law. Name the U.S. war between the North and the South. The Civil War. What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen? Obey the laws of the United States. Who was the first president? George Washington. During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States? Communism. What is the highest court in the United States? The Supreme Court. What is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for? U.S. diplomat. Who is the governor of your state now? When was the Declaration of Independence adopted? July 4, 1776. Who is the Commander-in-Chief of the military? The President. What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now? Mike Johnson. Name one problem that led to the Civil War. Slavery. Name one branch or part of the government. Congress. Who is the father of our country? George Washington. What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? Freed the slaves. Name one American Indian tribe in the United States. Cherokee. What is the capital of your state? What is the capital of the United States? Washington, D.C. Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? American Indians. Name two national U.S. holidays. New Year's Day, Independence Day. What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now? J.D. Vance. There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them. Citizens 18 and older can vote. Who was president during World War I? Woodrow Wilson. How many justices are on the Supreme Court? 9. What is the name of the President of the United States now? Donald Trump. Why does the flag have 13 stripes? Because there were 13 original colonies. What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? The United States. Who makes federal laws? Congress. Name one state that borders Mexico. California. What was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did? Freed the slaves. Who is one of your state's U.S. senators now? What is one reason colonists came to America? Freedom. What major event happened on September 11, 2001, in the United States? Terrorists attacked the United States. Name one U.S. territory. Guam. What does the President's Cabinet do? Advises the President. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s. World War I. Name one right only for United States citizens. Vote in a federal election. The House of Representatives has how many voting members? $435. In what month do we vote for president? November. What are two cabinet-level positions? Secretary of Defense, Secretary of Education. What did Susan B. Anthony do? Fought for women's rights. The idea of self-government is in the first three words of the Constitution. What are these words? We the people. What is an amendment? A change to the Constitution. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government? To print money. Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II? Franklin Roosevelt. We elect a U.S. representative for how many years? 2. What did Martin Luther King Jr. do? Fought for civil rights. What does the Constitution do? Sets up the government. Who signs bills to become laws? The President. What is the name of the national anthem? The Star-Spangled Banner. How many U.S. senators are there? 100. If both the president and the vice president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The Speaker of the House. What does the judicial branch do? Reviews laws. What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens? Serve on a jury. How old do citizens have to be to vote for president? 18 and older. What happened at the Constitutional Convention? The Constitution was written. What is the supreme law of the land? The Constitution. When was the Constitution written? 1787. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Thomas Jefferson. What are the two major political parties in the United States? Democratic and Republican. What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment? Speech. When do we celebrate Independence Day? July 4. When must all men register for the Selective Service? At age 18. How many amendments does Constitution have? 27. What are two rights in the Declaration of Independence? Life, liberty. What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? Checks and balances. Who does a U.S. Senator represent? All people of the state. What is the political party of the president now? Republican. What did the Declaration of Independence do? Announced our independence from Great Britain. Name one state that borders Canada. New York. What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? The Louisiana Territory. What ocean is on the west coast of the United States? Pacific Ocean. What are two rights of everyone living in the United States? Freedom of religion. Freedom of speech. If the president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The vice president. What are two ways that Americans can participate in their democracy. Vote. Join a political party. What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? The Bill of Rights. The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers. James Madison. What is freedom of religion? You can practice any religion, or not practice a religion. What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? Atlantic Ocean. Why did the colonists fight the British? Because of high taxes. Name one of the two longest rivers in the United States. Missouri River. Why does the flag have 50 stars? Because there are 50 states. What movement tried to end racial discrimination? Civil rights movement. What are the two parts of the U.S. Congress? The Senate and House of Representatives. Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in? World War II. What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves? Africans.